you should know before you enter a what relationship. Video is not specifically for a guy or specifically for a lady. It's for both sides. If you're a jealous person, you just kill yourself. See, this life, you came alone, you will die alone. Just know that one first. Don't date for dating sake. Don't date because it will give you iPhone. Do not beg for money from a guy. Babes, you're hot. You can do it. What a man can do, a woman can do better now. Hey loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your baby girl Oladoyin Jane, and it is nice having you guys back here. If you're a new subscriber, if you're an old subscriber, and if you know you've not subscribed to my channel, you know what to do. Please kindly click the subscribe button so that you can be a part of the family, and yeah, so that you can keep seeing this pretty face. Like, what do you think? Anyways, today's video is highly, or I won't say highly, please. Today's video was requested by someone, and it is a relationship advice video, and I feel like, okay, I feel some people would actually need this. So let's get right into the video. So as the topic says, this is a video based on things that you should know before entering a relationship. Things you should know before entering a serious, let me even put that serious relationship, because it looks like youths are, this generation just wants to catch cruise, like let's just up from one thing to another. But if you know that you want to go into a serious relationship, I mean serious, so not beg relationship, then you should keep watching. So I'm going to be giving like a list of things that I personally know that you should do, like you must know before entering a relationship. And I also like did some research. So let's start with number one. Number one is loving yourself. See, please, you cannot go into a relationship and then you don't love yourself. There are a lot of things in this loving yourself ish. You guys can watch my other videos. I think I've spoken about this loving yourself ish when I spoke about 7 ways to level up in your 20s. As a person, as your own personal individual, you cannot want to enter a relationship with somebody else without loving your own self. How will you love somebody else if you don't love yourself? Please and please try to love yourself. Allow self-love to be written all over you. Allow self-love to be radiant over you. You shouldn't be somebody that is like, we crave for love naturally. We crave for love from God. We crave for love from family. We crave for love from a relationship. That's why most of us go into a relationship. But you need to love yourself first. Like that love that, like, you don't look like a beggar to the person that you're trying to go into a relationship with. So this video is not specifically for a guy or specifically for a lady. It's for both sides. Please, you need to love yourself before going into a relationship. And when it comes to loving yourself, you tend to appreciate time alone with yourself. We are not meant to stay alone forever, basically. But when you learn to like stay alone, if they give you breakfast, if you chop breakfast like if you chop breakfast along the way of your relationship, along the road or the journey of your relationship, it's not really enter, because you are someone that likes staying, like you are someone that enjoys time with herself or himself. So please and please, while you're trying to love yourself, trying to spend time with yourself alone, don't be somebody that when they break up with you, all your life is like, it basically looks like your life is over, because you are used to spending time with somebody. And I feel that is the reason why a lot of people, when they are done dating somebody, I don't blame them, when they are done, like probably they just dated somebody for 2 months, they broke up, then the next thing they are dating another person. Is because those kind of people, they don't know how, like they cannot be alone. Like they don't know how to be alone. They shall want to be with somebody, even if the relationship they are entering is not that serious, or they just want to be friends with benefit or whatever it is. They just want somebody to be by their side, and it could be as a result of trauma. It could be as a result of like their psychological or their mental state, or like that is just the way they are. So please, if you're watching this and you're someone like that, try to learn how to spend time with yourself alone. It will help you a lot. See, this life, you came alone, you will die alone. Just know that one first before you now enter a relationship. This is it. Number one, love yourself and learn to spend time alone. The second one, we'll be talking about healing from the past. You cannot want to enter a new thing and you've not healed from the past thing. See, we know this love thing, it shatters hearts. Like it's something. I can imagine someone that probably a man be like, a boyfriend beats her, or it maltreats her, to enter a new relationship, she's going to be insecure. She's not going to feel confident about herself. She's just going to be like always cautious that what if this guy is going to do something. And the same thing for a guy too. Probably in his past relationship, he has like gone through this particular heartbreak. He will now bring it into the new relationship. So please, if you are trying to enter a relationship, or if you want to enter a relationship, let the past be in the past. We know it's odd. It's not as easy as I'm saying, I know. But don't bring the past, don't bring the baggage from the last one into the new one. And also, like, there's a reason why you broke up with the last person. There's a reason why you are not dating the last person. So you should try and work on those things before you enter a new relationship. And for those of you that have like never been in a relationship, just like I don't know if this really applies to you, but yeah, I think it applies to you in the sense that some people too, they are outing from things from their childhood, probably things that they've seen at home, probably how their mother treats their father or how their father treats their mother, and they try to bring that into a relationship. It's actually not going to help you. Please, honestly, see, love is beautiful. Like, love is honestly very beautiful. So don't allow the things that you've seen to give you a wrong impression of what you should want for yourself. So while you have healed from the past, the next thing is that please do not enter a relationship without a purpose. If you know you're not cut out for a long-term thing, if you know you don't see a future with that person, please don't do it. Like, it really hurts me when people say they're just dating for fun. Like, why would you date for fun if you don't see yourself having a long-term thing with that person? Like, there should be a purpose in a relationship. There should be a goal. Like, there should be, while you are dating the person, should be defined. Are you dating for love or are you dating for money? Like, don't mix these two things up. So I'm not going to talk so much about this. Please date with purpose. Don't date for dating sake. Don't date because it will give you iPhone, or the guy too should not date because the girl will give him money, or don't date for sex. Like, those things are short term. Those things are things that won't last. Date for things like, you should date because you see a future with that person. Like, honestly, you should date because you see a future with that person. Am I not normal? Like, you should date because you see a future with that person. Don't date because everybody's dating. Me too, I want to date. It's not end well. Like, it actually doesn't end well. I'm sure that most people actually know that these things don't end well, but they still do it either ways. So the third thing is that please date with a purpose. If you are just just a baby and you just want to enter into a relationship, please date with a purpose. Apart from there being a purpose in your relationship, is that please be yourself. Unapologetically yourself. I cannot imagine me now, because I'm on a date, you're performing that, but I'm not. like a lot of people actually form what they are not because they are trying to, like, guys especially, you guys have that habit of, because you want to get a girl, you start pretending when the love is not real, when you just want to like, I would like, let me put it in layman English, you just want to get into her pants. That is not you being yourself. If you want to, like, we have lots of girls that are into these things, that are like, okay, they want to do the things that you want to do. They also want to get in bed with you. So just look for your partner. Don't just bring an innocent girl or an innocent guy into your palaver, into your thing. So just be yourself. If you want to sleep with somebody, tell the person you want to sleep with them. If you want to have a good relationship with the person, tell the person you want to have a good relationship with the person. Another thing is that don't pretend when you're coming into a relationship. Like, guys now acting like they have money when they do not have money, like acting like they are all this when they are not all this. I can imagine a guy that doesn't have up to 10k in his account and he's toasting a babe that is high class, and he knows that he doesn't have anything to offer, and he starts pretending to have something, like it starts pretending to be in that girl's range or whatever it is, and then all of this and then they enter the relationship, blah 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 happens. Like, just be yourself. Or for girls too, that, because see, that thing that we girls do, you guys should better stop it. Like, do not enter a relationship, like, don't pretend to be another girl. You are you, like, you are can't you look at yourself? You gorgeous. Like, I don't know what you've been through, but never ever allow someone to intimidate you to feeling like you are not enough, because guys have that thing that they do where I won't say dehumanize, let me say dehumanize girls, where they are like, oh, the last girl I dated was pretty, or she had butt, or she was fair, or she had her stomach was flat, or her butt was big. Automatically, as a girl, you want to try to pretend to be someone else. That's why if you check the history of why a lot of people are bleaching these days, it is because of guys, like because they want to satisfy somebody. So please be yourself. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, it might be breakfast that the guy will give you to chop. And if you're a guy too, it might be breakfast that the girl will give you to chop. So instead of you receiving breakfast and you've stressed yourself, like why are you stressing yourself on top of breakfast? Please don't do it. Like, just don't do it. Unapologetically yourself. You're gorgeous, you're fine, you're sweet, you're good, you're everything nice. Like, I tell you, everything nice. Another thing would be like, be honest while you're dating. If you're someone that does not have too much, like you're not like be honest. Okay, yes, you have not started dating. Another thing would be honest why you're trying to go into a relationship. Please be honest about who you are, be honest about what you have. Don't claim to be what you're not. Like if you have an issue with yourself, probably you have this medical stuff, tell the person. You push, you talk. I feel like open your mouth and talk. That is why some people will end up, they will be deep in the relationship and then they find out that probably the guy is AS, the girl is AS, and it's a cross. Like, you people, please, that talking stage, ask questions, good questions. You guys should know yourself. That is why some people end up finding that they are not compatible. Ask the guy the things he like, ask the lady the things she like. Know if you people are compatible mentally. Not that you people will start the relationship and not be like, oh, I never knew that we're not compatible. Like that. Look, don't do that, please. Try and know if you guys are compatible. Another thing is that try and manage your finances before going into a relationship. You need to be someone that is financially stable. As a girl, be financially stable. Don't beg for money. Before you enter that relationship, do not beg for money for a guy. Do not beg for money from a guy. Babes, you're hot. You can do it. What a man can do, a woman can do better now. You need to be independent as a lady. Like, show that guy that, see, your money does not, you see, how you right? Oh, yeah, cool me, logical me. Don't I want a man that will take care of me? Like, it will spoil me. But as a lady, you should show that I'm a boss now. Like, actually, that should be the goal. So please be financially stable before you enter a relationship. As a guy too, as I've said before, know that you don't have more in a month. You cannot have more than 10k in a month, and you're chasing a girl that has up to 100k in her account, and you know that, okay, in the long run, you don't have sense. Don't go into it. Like, don't go into it. Date somebody in your capacity. Date somebody in your range. Don't date somebody that every week she wants to be going to fancy restaurants. You will not gonna be borrowing money, or that will push you to say you want to go and be doing illegal things because you are trying to satisfy a girl. Cancel it. Like, just cancel it. So please be financially stable before you enter a relationship. Another would be, see, the jealousiness spirit that was in your life before you enter this relationship, the jealousiness spirit that was in your life in your last relationship or is in your life normally, purge it out. Like, honestly, purge it out. If you're a jealous person, you just kill yourself. There's a balance. Like, I'll be talking more on this though later if you guys want more of this kind of video. There's a balance in relationship, but please keep jealousy out, because it's going, you at the end of the day, you'll be the one that will be frustrated. You can even kill yourself because of jealousy. So please don't like jealousy. Kill it. Yes, those are my tips on what you should know before you enter a relationship. Look, what you should know before you enter a relationship. Like, you have to enter a relationship and then you are glowing, not that you are suffering or you are thinking that, oh, I just want this thing to end and whatever it is. So please try and follow these steps, and you'll see that everything is going to come nice, everything is going to be good for you. So yes, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know in the comment section, do you want more videos like this? Do you want me to expand shit? Do you want me to talk about some specific things? drop what you want me to talk about in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. And in this video, I was just like staring at myself, like, oh my god, Doing is so fun. She's like, she's so built. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. God bless you, and please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Share this to your family and friends. Share this to your family. Share this to your friends. Share this to everybody that you know. Make sure that you tell one person, the other person tells another person, another person tells another person. Just make this a global thing. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and God bless you, and I love you, and God loves you too. And know the plan God has for you are plans of good and not of evil. I don't know who this word is for, but the plan God has for you are plans of good and not of evil. He loves you. He loves you.